red ones. And what else? A vegetable. You know what? I'm going to go grab a vegetable out of the other one instead, because we can grow those. And a spicy agent, a spice, a salt, or a sugar. We're going to go with a salt. And let's go get a vegetable out of here, which is a pumpkin. Right? One of each, one of each. And in here... Actually, I'd like to see the cooking recipe. So I went with this. I could have gone... Well, no, not with this one. This one. I went with this. I didn't have to use salt. I could have used something else. So I'm thinking maybe... I don't know how I marked them as my favorites. That doesn't do anything. Okay. If I do the same recipe again, but this time instead of using salt, I use, say, cinnamon, or I use coriander, or I use sugar, or I use something different, if it'll count as a separate recipe. We're going to try it on... We're going to try it... Can we try it on his? Yeah, we can try it on his favorite. So let's make this one, and then we're going to go back and make Dr. Zoo's favorite. Okay, so... salt... pumpkin, and mushrooms. And while that's cooking, we're going to grab meat because we need the meat. We need the red mushrooms. We can also use this. Whoops, you don't go there. You go up here. Because we can use that as a replacement for the meat. And then it gets really messy. Okay, I heard you the first time. What are you doing? Are you overcooking? That was weird because it went off twice. Stewed mushrooms. All right, so we got stewed mushrooms, but we're not concerned with stewed mushrooms. We don't care. We are making my doctor's stuff. So we can make it spicy. We can use this. Or ginger. Actually, I'm going to put them here. Or cinnamon. Or coriander. Or salt, which is what we used. So let's run through our combinations. No, I am not going to bed. I am cooking. So we need one meat, one spice, one mushroom. And I will put spice away. It's on the next page. Okay. And see, why is it going again, even though I saw it? Yeah, you're done. You're weird. Meat and mushroom soup. Alright, so that's there. You. Plus you. Plus you. And it should be the same thing again. Move that up there. Do that. It made the music! Come on. Finished cooking. So it's the same thing again, and then I passed out. Well, it's morning. And we need to feed the fish. Good morning, fish. Yeah, we don't care about anything else. It's just like, we gotta get back to the stove. Gotta get back. No mail. Don't care. Let's get back to the stove. Alright. And I don't remember if we did the ginger one. Alright, well, we can check the cooking recipes. So there's meat and mushroom. Oh, meat and mushroom stew. So it is breaking it down and saying these are the different possibilities for it. So 1, 2, 3. So we haven't done the ginger yet. So let us do you plus you, plus you. Then quickly jump into our inventory. Switch out for cinnamon. Why are you making music at me if you're not done? I think it's done, it's just not doing the animation. Yeah, I get hungry too. So, welcome back. All right, so we're going through the different possibilities here for the different recipes for this particular one. And we're charting them all out. So this is kind of cool. And it's done. And so we got some more meat and mushroom stew. Now, here's the fun part. We did all of that, all the different flavors. Now let's try it again. We have to go get the peppers back, though. This time, instead of using meat, we're going to use the lobster. Because it says that we can use lobster instead. So we're going to check and see if that is actually true. All right, so we're going to start with lobster meat, cinnamon, and mushrooms. I do not suggest doing this at home because honestly, I can't see how cinnamon, lobster, and mushrooms would ever taste good. Even in a stew or not in a stew. That just sounds truly disgusting. All right, we're going to add mushrooms, peppers, and lobster meat. I'm like, the rest of the farm can burn because we're cooking. We gotta finish our cooking. Meat and mushroom soup? We're getting there. Okay, and then coriander. I do not like coriander in real life. I am not a fan. Not a fan of capers either. I'm not entirely sure what a caper is. I just know when they have capers, they also have other things in the salad at the same time. And I'm not a fan of those other things. So I don't know if it's the fault of the capers or if it's because the capers are always in whatever it is that it came with. I think this is the last combo. Mushroom, ginger, and this. Actually, where am I getting my lobster meat? I'm not entirely sure where I get my lobster meat. Meat and mushroom stew? All right. So let's put... I can't just drop them back in again because they'll go the wrong places. So we have all of our... We have everything. And this goes here. I wonder if you can use the snake meat. Like, is it usable as an actual thing? Oh, and we forgot to check our cookbook. All right, so we have meat and mushroom stew, and here are 9 separate recipes for it. Is that not awesome? We have 9 recipes for it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, it should be 10. We're missing 1. We are missing the salt one. We need salt, the mushroom, and the lobster. That's what we're missing. That did not go where I wanted it to go, did it? I don't know where it went. Honestly, it's... Oh no, it did. It went right there. And now we have a ton of it for the doctor. Oh, okay. Add ingredient. Boom. Boom. Come on. I scroll through the different categories, and sometimes they don't scroll so nicely. The snail bob. Yes, I kill them quite a bit because they give me the mucus as well that I need. Okay, so that is done. Do I have this in here? No. Do I have this in here? No. Do I have this in here? No. Even though I have that in there. I do not have that in there. I may have to move these things because I don't think I can make those yet. Move them to page 1, to the bottom. Wonderful idea. You guys are brilliant. I know you can buy this. Wait, yeah, from the food store. I think. It says from the food store, but I don't think I can buy it there. I've been buying drinks from there instead. I've been buying this, which is the lemon juice and the cheap soda from there. These dropped from, the sausages dropped from the sewers when you run those ones, when you run those dungeons. And apricot juice, I don't know where you can make that. The whole idea behind Minecraft is it is supposed to be blocky. That's what it is. It is all blocks. Let's put that away. So everything is square. You can get different mods to do different things and affect it, but the idea behind it is, again, it's supposed to be Lego. So my igloo, although igloos are round, is still not so round. It's round-ish. Okay, classic spaghetti. Oh, this one's going to be hard. Did I put it in here? I have flour, but I don't know if I sold it. Wouldn't be in with the fish. Flour? No flour. We're going to have some difficulties because I do need flour for a few of these recipes. So, flour. Craft me flour. And yeah, I'm going to need flour for the next little bit. To make the spaghettis, I have to do that. Oh, I can make the mushroom crepes with fruit sauce all by myself. I don't have to get them at the store. Wait, is that what these are? They are. Nice. Feed the poison food to the enemies in the caves, like Link does in the Breath of the Wild. I don't think I can feed the enemies. I'm not sure how to use. I have made a sword of malice, and it uses the poison. I know that. Who is it? There is somebody who was going to take the poison from me. Not one of the ones I chose. I think there was somebody who wanted the poison. I know Arlo really, really loves the Blade of the Malice, but I just don't really want to build a whole bunch of them because there's a lot of steps to it. I also can make fruit tarts that give you a 10% crit chance. Yes, these things all, that's why they're all kind of in here, is they give you, like, the stamina. Like, I chose these ones specifically because this is a straight out 60 hit points. So you carry this, and if you're in an emergency, you can, bam, it's done. These ones are the ones that I do the most of because they're the easiest to do. If you mix them with resin, I do believe it is, you get this. But it only gives you 40. And seeing as you need, this is 25, and you need 2 of these, that would make 50 versus it only gives you 40. So it kind of cheats you. So I don't really make very many of these. I get a lot of these in the mail. This is what Dr. Zoo sends me. Although he's been sending me these more recently, which I'm kind of liking. So, actually, I should take, this is his favorite. Let's, all but one. And put that in here. Okay, so we're making, we got flour. All right, we got 2 flours. So we can make, maybe we should go back and make those other recipes in all their combinations as well. I'm kind of partial to that idea. And we'll wait on the flour. So let's make more flour in here. We make 25 in each. That'll give us 50. That's plenty. And we can put the rest of this away. And put that away. We will need some of these because they are useful. We'll need some of these. Come on. We'll need some of these. Get over there. And I think some of these. Portal Knights has a nice blocky graphic, I think, a bit more clear and clean, but it is a new game, though. Yeah, it's new, so it's like a lot of them are. You have to take into account that it's a Java game. Minecraft is, so it's not going to be perfect. And we have a. I forgot all about this. And your fuel is depleted. That is my bad. Should have been on par with that. And there we go. And I'll take that, please. It is like seriously bigger than me and I can deadlift it. That is pretty impressive. And off we go, off we go. One of the things you can put in the museum is the Laura robot. It's lunch, isn't it? Where are you? You are over here. Nope, that's Albert. Oh, wait, Albert, hang on. I got something for you. Would you stop your running? I'm gonna have to go in too. Where are you? Albert? Here's a gift. Have a potted plant. Yay! He likes this a lot, like 20 likes it. I don't know why I am doing this, why I'm trying to become such good friends with him, because unless there's an update to increase the size of everything else, there's no real reason. Mr. Mayor! Good to catch you wandering around. How would you like another table? Apparently, you would love another table. He just dabbed. The mayor just dabbed. Okay, you're weird. Where is... He's having lunch. I have to see Toby on the way out. Here's your commission. Yes, yes, efficient builder. Whatever. You're hanging out with the ladies. And there's only one guy who created Stardew Valley. Or was to create a game and the requirements.
Did you hear? Arlo just discovered some new ruins. He is so amazing. And I'm gonna be just like him when I grow up.
Great. Okay. Not what I was looking for. He has a crush on Emily. I have to catch him spying on her. I don't know. Again, I'm not a programmer, so I don't know. Like, I literally have no idea. I know that there are a lot of people who go to school for game design. It is a unique, for me, skill set. My programming is along the lines of web design rather than anything else. I can get extra money from commissions? Oh. But he weirds me out. He really does. He never has anything else to say. Like, he literally has nothing else to say. He's a cardboard character is how he feels to me. I want him to say more. I would like him to interact more. Maybe it's because I don't have a good friendship with him. Maybe that's what it is. That he doesn't have more to say. Maybe if I became friendlier with him, he would have more dialogue. But he literally has like one line that he says to me every time. Well, technically two. When he's spying on the doctor, he says something there, how much he admires him. But other than that, that's all he's got. He's kind of a flat character. A lot of other characters seem a lot more fully fleshed out. So that's why he kind of creeps me out a little. He's very one-dimensional. I mean, Emily gets frustrated and she gets happy, and she's a well-rounded character. Do you guys need more food? Okay, and how are you guys doing? You laid me eggs. Awesome. Let's get you some more. There you go. You're well fed. Now I will have stuff. Their poop is so tiny, it's so cute. It's like when it grows up, it's going to become one of these ones. You got worn fur. Okay, so I need to pet you. There. No, I missed. Pet. And pet. And how does it know to give me these little guys? Again, I don't know if the little brown calves are going to grow up to stay little brown calves or if they're not. Wow. Okay, so it depends on the level of knowledge you have and the formal training available to you. I am trying to make a game, whereas I live, there is no formal training, and I am teaching myself to make all the elements alone. Slow growing process. If it weren't for my dream, the frustration would have driven me to quit. Yes, you have to. It requires a great deal of determination. Like, there's no way I could do it because I don't have that kind of, well, I don't program. I don't do anything along those lines. I am more of a, I don't know, for my volunteer work, what I do in that tends to be exclusively administrative. I like designing forms and designing spreadsheets and those types of things to help keep people organized. So to create something like this, I couldn't do that. I just don't have that inkling for it. As for not having any in your area, there are a lot of online stuff. I know TechBack is taking a course in Python, which is a programming language, and he is doing it online. He's not going to class, but he has gone to class to start with to do his. So he actually has graduated with his programming and stuff. So, oh, you're asking each other. Okay. I'm curious too. What type of game is it? And will it be PG enough for me to stream? I can stream it and beta test it for you. Within reason. I'm not a very good beta tester. I get flustered. It's like I'm stuck in a rock. I'm stuck in another rock. What is with the sticky rock situation? Like that type of stuff. But there are a lot of stuff online that you can do. A lot of online courses. There are free courses. I was taking a course on... It had such a long title. It was unbelievable. But it was a free course that I took. If you want to get certificate, though, you have to actually pay for the course. But you could audit the courses online for free. Mine was on psychology and like cognitive behavioral theory. And so that type of stuff interests me. I have a huge interest in like mental health issues and stuff like that. That's actually what my meeting is after this, is to help set up a mental health committee of sorts at my church. because that is one area that the mental health community are heavily failed. And so I would like to do something about that. And so I will. But you can do them. I don't off the top of my head know the names of them. I do know that the course that I was taking was actually hosted by the University of Seoul, as in Korea. The course was in Korean and had a transcript beside it that scrolled along, following as he spoke. To get on to the next module, you had to take a quiz, and you had to pass the quiz to make it to the next module. The questions were not easy. I did not realize that. I thought, oh, it'll be fluffy. You know, it's a multiple choice question. It can't really be that hard. Yeah, some of these questions were actually really hard. They weren't obvious answers. And sometimes you really had to go back through the material again to make sure that you understood what the question was asking and to understand what the answer would be based on the information that you were given. So it wasn't like name 3, XYZs. It was based on this theory in this circumstance. This is the type of procedure that was taken. How would that procedure have been followed up or something like that? And then you had to go through and find the answer that explained, based on all of that information, what would be the correct step that a psychiatrist or a psychologist or a therapist would have taken. And I was just like, eh? So yeah, it was kind of cool. Are you going to do all the music and everything yourself? Because did he do all of the music for Stardew as well? Like, I'm unaware that he did all of that himself. Do you remember the Commodore 64 games? Yes, I had a Commodore 64. It was my first computer, and the Atari system was my one and only console that I had. We had an Atari, and then we got a Commodore 64, and we never looked back at the Atari again. Or any consoles for gaming at all. So, yeah. I was going to say, you might want to bring in collaborators. There are lots of people out there who all they do is music. That is their dream. They make music. So if you know what you want for music, you could get a commission going and have them make music. So you are looking at putting out money, but you could be saving yourself 3 or 4 years of learning how to use the music stuff. And the cost of the programs themselves, too. I do know that right now, I think Humble Bundle has something. I'm trying to remember what it was. But I think it's not for programming. It was for like YouTubing and stuff like that. So making videos. I think that's the bundle they have out right now for doing that. I think I tweeted out about it. So yeah. I did love my Atari, but once I had the Commodore 64, I never looked back. Like ever. I fell in love with that, and I did everything from there. Everything I did for school from then on was on my Commodore 64. Everything I did, like literally everything. And it's actually 1:30, and I have a meeting at 3. So I am not going to start this day, even though my inventory is full. I am going to throw out my links on here. There we go. So you guys can find all my stuff. That is my YouTube channel. So that is where you'll find the missing episodes that you may have missed. This is also my Twitter, where I post stuff. I am a Humble partner or a Humble Bundle partner. So anytime they give away free games, they send us out the links for it, and I stick them in there, or I stick them in Discord. There is my Discord server. It's not technically mine. It's the Baconator server, so it belongs to TACBack. I have a section at the bottom that is mine, and I actually have there are mod controls on it as well. So everything inside of my portion of that server is PG. I cannot say that for the rest of the server, so I do give that heads up. You had to use the type recorder to start the game, and you had to wait 1 hour, my friends. And I would wait an hour playing Bubble Bubble. Yes, I remember you had to type play, and it would play and stuff. It was awesome. I used to love playing those games where you had to press, you wanted to go north, and it would take you into a new room. And it would describe the room, and you would have to then figure out which direction to go. And sometimes you'd be in mazes, and sometimes you'd be attacked. And so I loved playing those games. And they were all typed. So you literally had to type. And if you typoed, it could get you killed. So spelling was important. Here are my other links. There's Facebook. So you go there. You can like the page. And it also gives information. It also has a lot of our photos in them. I was unaware originally that Instagram, you had to... Yes, I am done for the day. I finished at 1:30, so it just happened that the day ended at 1:30, which is awesome. If I didn't have my meeting at 3, I probably would have kept going. That is how I normally stream. I start around 9:30-ish, depending. Like today, I was late. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the bits. Thank you so much. I love that. That just makes my day. It is going to be a great day because now I have little bits and most of them stayed in the cup too. So the cup's fairly full, which is awesome. I really like that part. I really like the cup. I spent a long time figuring out which cup I wanted. They have a lot to choose from. But I figure since I am polar, it should be something ice cream-ish. So it's an ice cream dish. It's like one of those old-fashioned ice cream sundae dishes. I love those things. I want a set of those. Tack back, just so you know. We'll be finding some of those and making ice cream sundaes when I'm there. Okay, back to Facebook. Yeah, I didn't know that you could only send pictures onto Instagram from your phone, and I would transfer all my pictures to my computer, and then I couldn't put them on Instagram. So they're all in Facebook. So you can go in there and actually see what I look like, see what Tackback looks like, see all the places that we've been, all the stuff we've been doing. Instagram actually does have pictures on it now because I learned that. It actually has our cat and our hamster on it. That's primarily what's on there. And I think I have one of my overheads of a Minecraft build as well. It's on there. But mostly it's just cat and hamster pictures. On Steam, I play Steam, so you can add me as a friend on the Steam community. And if I'm playing a multiplayer game, the one that I was playing the most was Town of Salem. And I haven't played that actually in quite a while. They made a few updates to level out the playing field, and I wasn't sure what was going on. Like, I'm not entirely sure what the new rules are and stuff, so I've kind of left it. I used to be playing ranked in there, and when they changed everything, I wasn't good enough to be playing on ranked anymore, so I felt I had to go back to the other part of the community, and the other part of the community was very trollish, so I will play, but you have to kind of send me an invitation to do it. So yeah, that's on Steam, or you can be on the Steam community there. You can also see that I'm on there for Warframe. That's where I play Warframe. I do believe I put my... I wonder if it's still in here. It is. There is my referral link for Warframe. It is a free game, but you get extra stuff by joining and having me as a referral to it. So if you want to play Warframe, do that. It's very likely I am playing tonight. I don't stream it, but Tackback might stream. Maybe. He is a streamer. He streams in the evenings in our time frame. On the weekends, we play at any given time. This Friday, I don't have anything going. Saturday, I am not entirely sure. And Sunday, I'm not entirely sure. No, Sunday, I am selling Girl Guide cookies. That's what I'm doing. Okay, so I think that is everything. Yeah, that's everything I can think of. I'm really nervous about this meeting. I'm the one who kind of set it up, and I'm like, I'm responsible for it now. All right, so everyone, thank you for coming out. Thank you for chatting. For those who are lurking and are not comfortable with chatting, thank you for coming out anyways and watching. I do request that maybe you say hi every so often, and just so I get to know that you're here. So when we do actually do the multiplayer servers, it's going to be based on if I recognize your name or not. So you may have been following me for quite a long time, but if I don't know you're here, because I don't check the list. I don't check the list of who's in the server because I don't want to be tempted to call you out. And TACBAC is able to track the people who are in here who actually speak, and those will be the ones who get the first, first come, first serve type of thing to in there. Yes, you always say hello before you lurk. You also host me, so I know you're here because you've hosted. So yeah, auto host doesn't show me any notifications at all, but if you do a host yourself, I know you're here. So that could be another alternative. So if you want to lurk but you don't want to do anything, you could just host the channel, and that'll pop up on my stream showing me that you're hosting. I'll know you're here, and then you don't have to say anything if you're kind of shy. To host, it's just /host. And that's all you have to do in this channel, and it will host it on your channel. So it'll actually play my stream on your channel, which is really cool. I auto-host quite a few people. I have quite a long list. Most of them are PG. I actually had to talk to CJ. I was like, I was hosting you, and your channel I couldn't believe what I was seeing on his channel. I was like, this game is brutal. I'm like, I can't have this playing on my channel. I can't even watch this stream. How can I host it? So I auto-hosted him, and he apologized, and he doesn't play it anymore. I guess he didn't really enjoy it. So yeah. Anyways, I gotta go. I gotta get ready, and I am hungry. My tummy is actually growling. I'm hoping you can't hear it. Not over the traffic outside and everything else going on. So I will see you all tomorrow for some Minecraft. Vanilla Minecraft, I will be running a world tour, and I am going to be doing a basics of Minecraft. So we'll be doing that, and hopefully we'll see Rox then too, because I haven't played very much, and so I haven't had a chance to chat with her lately. See how she's doing. All right, so thank you all for coming out, and have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye-bye.